Yeah, I mean, it's tricky, but one of the things Jack can do, actually, again, kind of a pro tip, is Jack can go retrieve those chests for you. So again, you're not trading your offensive power for that, which is pretty cool. When you go to
Your
the
gamer tags out
mission,
there, I think. That's how you know we're
yeah,
doing this
yeah,
live. Is here
yeah,
it comes.
absolutely. So this is the mission screen here, where we have that mission we were just on. You go in here, you choose who you want to take on the mission from your roster. Oh, there's Cole making a special appearance in his Thrashball armor. Look at that.
Cole is awesome, by the way. We'll talk more about later on how to unlock him, and it's very easy to do, and you're going to want him.
Yeah, it's really cool that he comes with a unique set of armor that gives you a little boost in the early game by having it.
This is great. Let's can we talk about? You've talked a lot about all the things that are added. You're getting new armor. You're getting a new character in Jack. It was essentially a fifth wheel in a good way, if that was a thing. And so it was like, wow, this game must be getting easier. But there's another side of that coin, isn't there?
Yeah, we knew we couldn't give you more tools without giving you more obstacles. And so we brought in a class of enemies called the Deviants. The Deviants are sort of Ukon's rejects. They're a little overpowered, a little unruly. So there are 5 new Deviant enemies, and those Deviants have unique skills that kind of allow them to function as a captain for the encounters that are in the that you go through. So, for example, the Deviant Wretch has a pack effect that will make all the wretches around him harder to kill. Those wretches, if they push through your front and get to you and attack you, they will push you out of cover, which then allows hammerburstones to shoot you. So every time a deviant is on the field, you have to be very careful, and you have to approach the encounter in a different way. And so we've sort of sprinkled those throughout the campaign. So again, even if you've played a single act on PC or played through the whole game, it's a very different experience when you get to the console. And then the last thing I'll throw in that we added is a new tier of loot. We've added an equipment tier called Supreme. So when you're going into these weapon mods, there's a high level of red Supreme equipment. I don't think I have any, actually, because this is too early in the game. But those have a synergy to them. So for example, if you have all of the different weapon mods of Supreme for the sniper rifle, it turns it into a crit machine, and that can just keep critting over and over again. And that's exactly what you want to take down those high-powered enemies that might be a little bit further back, like the Cantus, that are trying to buff up the enemy team.
Tyler, if you had to put it out there, what's your favorite squad and what's your favorite formation on your tactics? What would that be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of the Scout and Vanguard classes because they do what yours does really well. It allows you to scout. You might want to cloak or flank around.
Stream.
What you want to do with the Vanguard is push forward and sort of move through the fronts that way.
We're taking a look here at Gabe Diaz, and you mentioned earlier that Gabe is Kate's mom, and you're going to learn
Kate's
a little
dad,
bit. I mean, Kate's dad, yes.
Poor guy, dude. I feel bad for him, to be honest. Poor dude.
Lineage, going in. But something I just want to call out, I love strategy RPGs. I played XCOM, Mutant Year Zero, Phoenix Point, Mario Rabbids. If it has the word tactics in it, I will play that game. Very few of those games have a really good story, and you've put a ton of work into the story. There was even like one point later in the game where I was like I couldn't believe it. So talk about like the story and the world building that goes into this. This is not just like map, and on forever.
Yeah, I mean, the game takes place in Vasgar, partially, which is a region of Sarah that you've...
For sure. Thank you, Tyler, so much for being here today with us and for showing Gears Tactics to everyone at home.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Happy launch day.
He's never coming back.